Dear students, I hope you all are safe and sound by the grace of God. Today, I will talk about the rest of the rules of the uses of A and N. Dear students, you know the use of A and N is determined by sound. Before a vowel sound, we usually use N, and before a consonant sound, we usually use A. Dear students, in spite of being a consonant, if it is pronounced as a vowel, we have to use N instead of A. For example, she is an MA. Dear students, before MA, we have to use N. In spite of M being a consonant, it is pronounced like a vowel, and that's why we have to use N before MA. M here has been pronounced as a vowel, like a vowel, that's why we have to use N. Dear students, in this way we can use N before LLB. He is an LLB. Though L is a consonant, here it is pronounced like a vowel, and that's why we have to use N before LLB. So we can say he is an LLB. In this way we can say an SDO. He is an SDO. She is an FCPS. Dear students, number 2, if a singular countable common noun begins with H and if the pronunciation of H is silent, we have to use N. For example, he is an honest person. The students, the word honest begins with consonant H, but here the pronunciation of H is silent, and that's why we have to use N before the word honest. So we can say he is an honest person. In this way, we have to use N before our. Dear students, number 3. If a word, if a singular countable common noun begins with H, and if the pronunciation of H is not silent, we have to use A. For example, this is a house. Dear students, the word house has begun with the consonant H, and here the pronunciation of H is not silent, and that's why we have to use A before the word house. So we can say this is a house. Dear students, I think you have understood. Next rule. Dear students, we use a or an before an indefinite singular countable common noun. For example, I saw a man in the field. Here, a has been used before the word man because here the word man is indefinite. Here the singular countable common noun man is indefinite, and that's why you have used a. Dear students, here the word man has been used indefinitely, and that's why we have to use a. Now I will discuss the next rule. We use a or an before a measurable unit. For example, a kilometer, a mile, an ounce, etc. Before a measurable word like kilometer, mile, ounce, we can use a or an according to sound. Here we have to use an before the measurable word ounce, and here we have to use a before the measurable word kilometer or mile. Dear students, when a proper noun is used as a common noun to show comparison, we can use a or a. For example, I see you are a Nuzrul. Here, our national poet Kazi Nazrul Islam has been compared with you. Though Nuzrul is a proper noun, in this sentence it has been used as a common noun, and that's why to show the comparison we have to use a before the noun Nuzrul. Dear students, I will give you another example. He thinks he is a Shakespeare. In this sentence, William Shakespeare has been compared to he, compared with he. Dear students, in some phrases we usually use a or an. For example, a lot of, in a fix, a good deal, to take an interest, a great many, etc. In these phrases, we usually use a or an according to